Chychrun will bump this back behind Sorokin's net. Pelech playing shuffleboard with his longtime partner, Ryan Pulock.
Isn't it amazing?
Protas here, scores! Off the turnover, Protas makes no mistake. 4 minutes and 40 seconds remain in the middle stanza. Caps put 2 on the board in the first. They have a Ryan Leonard goal here in the second. Now they have a breakaway alone. Snapshot, score! Aliaksei Protas.
Man, for a big rig, does he ever have a set of wheels? That is speed plus.
Is the reserve netminder. Phoenix Copley is a scratch. The Bolts are carrying 3 targets. Wilson able to clear over the head of Moser. McMichael's on his horse. Connor McMichael, quick feed! Score! Aliaksei Protas.
Puck was coming around the net, and McMichael came out the short side. Here's Connor, beating everybody in the puck. Look at Vasilevsky, quickly move, and look where the puck goes. Look where he's looking.
Wilson gaining ground through center. Sends McMichael to the outside. Finagel's in there against 2 defenders who turn him back. Faber keeping tabs on Wilson. This pass down low. Score! Protas!
Defenseman. And one more look at it. Here comes the shot through the legs. And
Seattle losing Mason Marshman an evening ago in a setback up in Philly. Loose in the high slot. Rebound belongs to Wilson. He'll send it out wide. Protas is in alone. Aliaksei Protas, 2-on-0. Give it go. Score!
now that's the type of offense I'd love to see. How about that jailbreak? Turcotte's dad, Elfie, played in the Caps, had a cup of coffee here, played about 10 games in this Capitals uniform.
Nearing the 4-minute mark, nothing on the board. Deflection, score! The former King. He would love to have played here in his home province. Protas to the goal scorer, Frank, who pumps it. He scores! Back-to-back strikes.
Juan Stromer did a great job just supporting the defense, getting back there and doing what he could to prevent that from happening for Voronkov.
Sordif, angled by Christensen. Great pass. One more. Score! Tom Wilson at the end of a gorgeous play. Backhand, Anders Lee, Bruin, and Horvat all camped out in front. Barzell, not a lot of pace on that. Good steal by Wilson. It's sent wide of the goal. No icing. Protas room to ice this one. To ice this one, perhaps. John Carlson trying the other flank. Faravari gets it out. On the go. Protas driving to the empty cage. He scores. Cross ice. Duhaime, who already has a couple of assists, forcing Klingberg away. Now Protas is in. Protas, curl, Duhaime, score! Incredible work, shorthanded.
Body right in front of that. Wicked shot from Jacob Chychrun.
Long slapper, Roy. Can't save. Rebound. Score! Protas on the follow-up. Snapshot off the front foot. Block. Chopped down to the ice. Not cleared yet. Fantilli again. Protas has it. Gets past Werenski. Aliaksei Protas driving wide. Bullseye! Roy opted to sit that one out. Hendrix Lapierre missing tonight due to an illness. John Carlson, snapshot on the way. Broken up in front. Pass to the slot. Score! Protas from Sordif.
Play, throwing it out the short side, not allowing Hildeby to get back in position.
Wilson will steer it on out for Protas. Getting to the outside on Sandin Pelech. Rich shot, score! Protas, an individual effort.
They definitely needed that one. So did the fans. They're up on their feet for the first time here at Capital One Arena. Comes Pro down the wing, gets around the young defenseman, Sandin Pelech, and there it is to the top.
They're the holiday rivals for the Caps this season. The Rangers are right back here in 8 days. on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, they're on a 6-game road trip. Obviously, you'll head home, but then they have some games ahead of them.
Milano, stick save, rebound, score! Protas pops it home. Swings away. Sandin, 10 seconds left. Sandin, content to drop it into the corner. Siegenthaler keeps it along the woodwork. Ovechkin to the front. Score! Did Protas beat the buzzer?
Here it is down low. Nice little play by Strome. Ovi immediately to the front. Protas on the...
They lock horns. Radish waiting for some help. It squirts loose. Feed down low. Score! Aliaksei Protas. Roy finds Sandin. Sandin offered it to Protas on through. Wilson's in hot pursuit. Angles to Sorda. Then Protas. He scores! Magical work off the boards. And it's tied for Washington.
Fantastic all around.
796 overall for the Caps. Top 5 in that category. This game already, Joe, 17 missed shots against who?
Sorda. Wilson there, loose. Protas breaks the lead. In the McNugget minute, should the Capitals score in the final minute of any regulation frame tonight, it's a free 6-piece McNugget for you with a minimum $1 purchase the next day on the McDonald's app. Coming late, Sandin drives, no rebound, score! A McNugget minute follow-up has tied it at 1. Serves it up top, wrister on the way. Stevenson flashing the glove at it. This is a 2-on-1. It's Protas and Beauvillier. Beauvillier for Protas. He scores!
What a play all around from the attack. Right about at the dot. There was no chance for the goaltender to recover.
Has been the late game goal-scoring hero for Philly prior to the Olympic break.
That's a great face-off play by Beauvillier. Usually that face-off would belong to Nick Dow. He's in the box for delay a game.
Protas, cutback move. He follows and scores! The short-handed empty netter makes it 3-1. 3 minutes, 11 seconds gone by in the second period here in D.C. Vegas making its only regular season appearance in this building. The Caps will be at T-Mobile for a return engagement. 2-0 lead on a quick centering pass.
Top corner. Here's the misplay. The D doesn't get there in time. Anderson pressured by Wilson. Look at that behind the back pass. And it's a beauty from Protas. Once again, there's the shot.
Strome comes away with a biscuit. Dylan Strome has room. Strome overlapping. Van Riemsdyk fires. Knocked down in front. It trickles wide of Luukkonen. Protas centering pass. Score! The Capitals grab the lead thanks to Jacob Chychrun. Elevate Batherson. Stützle fake the one-timer. Work it down low for Shabbat. Good read from Protas. Blast pad save. Thompson kicked it out. Rebound there. Protas pounding his way through center. Fires it, score. Luke Hughes way up in the play. Brown there. In a board battle with Sandin. Still loose. Cuts back along the dasher. A chance through center. Protas to the empty cage.
Wonderful shot to the top corner.
Quick centering pass here. Point blank. Score! Dylan Strome. Back-to-back for Washington. Doan, 2-on-1 developing with McLeod. Doan closes. McLeod settles. Ran out of real estate there looking for power coming late. That gives Washington the 2-on-1 the other way. Protas closing. Fires. Score! Aliaksei Protas.
Using his reach, he's on the off wing and just rips it. Usually the